Okay, hi, I'm Brian Mitchell. Welcome to Golden Gloves Breaking News. With me, I've got the IBO Cruiserweight Champion of the World, Kevin Lerena. Kevin, we're going to break the news about the big fight with SEFER SEFERI, but I want to ask you quickly, the viewers love to know, you've just been touring the world, you've been on holiday, seen it all over the post with your kids. Tell us quickly about your vacation, your break, and then we'll talk about the fight.
Thanks, Brian. Look, I had two fights relatively close together. It was Arthur May and then Vasil Dukas. So I took off 3 weeks. 3 weeks of absolutely no training just to allow the body to recover. So I went to visit my sister in Seychelles. And prior to that, I went to Italy for a week to visit Ed Sheeran on his tour there in Milan and Rome. So it was good to unwind a bit and just to relax. And not to train. Obviously, I go mad not training, but it's good to give the body a break because sometimes, as you would know, the body needs a break.
Of course, and of course, the champion of the world needs a break. So it's back to the real deal, back to business now. Your opponent, SEFER SEFERI, he fought against Aslan, who's a good fighter. They fought to a draw. He's rated in all the top 10 in the world. And then he's also fought Tyson Fury. So he's a good fighter. He's lost twice as a heavyweight. But I must tell the viewers out there that as a cruiserweight, he's undefeated. So he's no slouch. Talk to us about SEFER SEFERI, Kevin Lerena.
Most definitely, Brian. If you look at some of my big fights, I fought some big names. We go through them briefly. Kalenga, Mickey Nielsen, Arthur Mann. In terms of names, I mean, he had big records, and these guys were bolstered to be big things. SEFER SEFERI, no different. He hasn't lost at cruiserweight. I obviously cannot look past that. He's a very strong guy coming down from heavyweight. And his two losses, like you said, came to Tyson Fury, who, in my opinion, is one of the best heavyweights in the world. And he, on a good day, beats all the top heavyweights. And he lost to Manuel Charles as well, who squared up against Vladimir Klitschko. So he's only lost to two very big names. He's undefeated as a cruiserweight, so this is a great fight. He's coming down. He will be defeated again on the 21st of September. But this is a great opponent for me to elevate my skills and my level. I believe good opponents bring out the best in me, and I look forward to the challenge against SEFER SEFERI.
Kevin, let's talk a little bit more about your career. You're going into your fifth defense of the IBO. You're still young. You've done a great job. You're undefeated as an IBO world champion. A lot of the guys, other parts of the media and the so-called fans, the critics, let's call them, are always saying, when's Kevin going to fight a really big fight? You're going along nicely as you are, going into your fifth defense. Should there be a big one come along, how do you look at that?
Most definitely, going back to what you said about people asking all the time, when you're going to unify, when you're fighting the ultimate best. You know what we've been offered? And my promoter and my manager, Peter Smith, Rodney Berman and Peter have been offered big fights. We've turned them down because the money's not right. We're never going to sell ourselves short for anything. We know what our worth is, and we know what our worth will continue to grow if we keep winning.
Correct.
So that's the path we're on right now. Those fights will come. I'm 27 years old. Heavyweights and cruiserweights, I believe, matured a little bit later stage than the lighter guys. So I'm not done. I'm not old. If you look at how fighters mature, I believe those fights are around the corner. The key is just to keep winning, and no matter who they put in front of you, you would know, Brian, is just to stay winning, because a winning fighter goes on to achieve big things and get the big shots.
Tell us finally, SEFER SEFERI in September, how's Kevin Lerena going to beat him? I know we've had this discussion before where guys always say, well, a knockout's a bonus. You predict knockouts now, which I like. Talk to us about this fight.
And not to sound arrogant, because I'm not an arrogant person. I'm a person who just truly works hard, and I want to give the fans the best possible show. And by giving them the best show is knocking out a guy who hasn't been knocked out. Tyson Fury didn't knock him out. He stopped in his corner. If I knock out SEFERI, that makes a statement worldwide. I'm going in there to knock him out. Obviously, we're in there to box, and I'm a smart fighter, and I have to win regardless of what happens. I know I've got the power to stop him, and I know I just got to land. And I know he's tough too. So it's going to be a great test. Do I predict a knockout? Most definitely, because I'm confident, not arrogant, but I want to win, and I want to win well.
Well, there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. A lot of the media used to say I was arrogant as well. I thought I was just very confident, and I must tell you that you're very confident, you're not arrogant, and good luck with your fight against SEFER SEFERI.
Thank you, Brian.
I'll be a Cruiserweight Champion of the World. Welcome on the Golden Gloves talk show.
Thank you very much.